Before we begin this story, make sure to subscribe to Shadows of Story, and don't forget to like, comment, and share so more people can hear this motivational tale. Rain slicked the streets, turning the tiles in front of Kabali Motors into a mirror of gray. The automatic doors slid open with a soft hum, and in stepped a man who would soon change everything. Elisha, a man with dark, steady eyes, a rugged beard, and the quiet confidence of someone who had seen the world and carried it within him. He wore a worn military jacket, dusty jeans, and boots that had weathered many storms. Julian, the dealership manager, saw him instantly. He didn't even wait for Elisha to reach a car. He stepped forward, a sneer etched across his face. "Hey, stay right there," Julian barked, arm out like a barrier. "What are you doing here?" Elisha's gaze didn't waver. He studied the car in front of him. A gleaming black BMW M8 competition, bathed in spotlight, commanding attention. "Good morning," Elisha said calmly. "I'd like to learn more about this car." Julian laughed, sharp and mocking. "You? In that car? Don't make me laugh. You don't belong here."
Elisha's voice remained steady. "I am here to see this car just like any other customer. I only ask to be treated with respect." Julian's words grew cruel. "Respect? Look at yourself. You're not one of the people who can buy this car.
Go back where you came from." Even as the words hit like a punch, Elisha did not flinch. He didn't shout. He didn't insult. He simply held his ground. "I am not leaving. I have the right to be treated as any customer," he said firmly. He stepped closer to the car, eyes fixed on the prize. "I came to buy, not to steal. I came to learn, not to beg." Julian's face twisted, disbelief and anger mingling. "Do you think you can demand anything here?" The employees watched, some hiding behind screens, some smirking, expecting a show, but Elisha's presence filled the room, calm, steady, unshakable. "Are you going to lay hands on me just because I asked for information?" he asked quietly as the security guards approached. The room fell silent. No one moved except Elisha, whose confidence radiated like a storm about to break. The next morning, the sun cut through the lingering clouds. At exactly 9:45 a.m., a black luxury sedan pulled up. The man who stepped out was unrecognizable. Dark Italian suit, polished shoes, a gleaming watch, and a leather briefcase in hand. This was the same man, but the world now saw him differently. Monica, the receptionist, looked up. "Good morning, sir. Welcome to Kabali Motors. How may I assist you?" Elisha walked past her, straight to the BMW M8. Julian emerged from his office, switching instantly to the polite professional mask. "Welcome, sir," Julian said, rushing over. "This car is..." Elisha's voice cut through the false warmth. "I was here yesterday," he said. His calm tone carried the weight of every insult, every dismissal, every look of disdain he had endured. Julian froze. "Yesterday? Yes, you called me an animal. You said I didn't belong. You told me to go back where I came from." Blood drained from Julian's face. Every word hit him like lightning. Elisha opened his briefcase. Documents slid out like evidence of truth. "My name is Elisha Kabali," he announced. "Kabali Motors isn't just a dealership. It's my family's legacy. My father built this. I've traveled the world to understand this business from the ground up. Yesterday I came to see how you treated those you deem beneath you." By 8:21 a.m., he had taken control. Julian trembled. "Please, sir, I have a family." Elisha replied,
What you revealed was your soul. You are fired, not just here, but blacklisted. And you, he said, turning to the smirking employees, you are also fired. Silence in the face of injustice is complicity. He looked at Monica last. You saw everything and did nothing. You are terminated. The room fell silent. The ones who had laughed, mocked, and ignored now faced the consequences of their arrogance. Elisha turned to the BMW M8. The car shone in the showroom, but what mattered more was the lesson it symbolized. Respect is earned by actions, not appearances. Courage is measured by standing firm, even when the world doubts you. He walked to his office, the door closing with a satisfying click. Kabali Motors would never be the same. Not just a showroom, but a symbol of dignity, fairness, and integrity. If you felt inspired by this story, don't forget to subscribe to Shadows of Story. Like this video, comment your thoughts, and share it with someone who needs motivation today. Every story has power, and every action leaves a mark.